So yesterday I went in for a DEXA bone density scan. So that is just a low radiation x-ray, and literally it's open. It took 15 or 20 minutes. The region in which they took the tests were my lower lumbar and then my hip region. So they do the left hip, the right hip, and then your spine, and each are given a score. So I know that now, but prior going in, one of the things that I wanted to make sure is when the results came back, I knew what I was looking at. Like, what does this mean? So one of the reasons why they do tests for osteoporosis is one, just to get a baseline. So my age is 47, so I'm premenopausal, and getting where osteoporosis for women in particular really is something to be cautious of. So it's just a routine scan that they do in order to develop a baseline, and the scan is done every 2 years is what's recommended for people my age. So one of the things that I wanted to make sure is understanding what the image results meant. So right on the little sheet that they give you, it's printed out your results and then what's considered normal. So when they do the lumbar, my bone density score was a 0, which is excellent. So that is above normal. So a normal T-score is -1. So these things are a little difficult because they don't always make sense. So the lower your number, the lower your T-score goes, the worse it gets. So if you're below a -2.5, that's considered having osteoporosis. So anything that would be considered a 0, of course, is great. It's above average because the normal T-score is -1. So anything above that is fabulous. So on my lumbar spine, I had a 0, left hip a -7, right hip a -0.4. So when I say -7, I meant to say -0.7. So I am above normal on all of my scans, where in all of those regions. So it's helpful to know exactly what this means, so that you can read the results of your bone density scan and know. So some of the things that I do already or have in place is I take a collagen supplement, and it's a powder, and I put in my coffee every single morning. And then I also do a vitamin D capsule every single day, and that helps the body absorb calcium. So these are things that I had already been doing. I do a lot of deadlifts, which will, of course, strengthen your hip and back region. So weight training, watching your supplements, making sure that you're getting enough calcium every single day, which I do a lot of yogurt and things like that anyway. So I am already getting my recommended daily allotment for calcium, but having the D3 and then the collagen are the 2 supplements that I take every single day. So I dare not, mess with the schedule. Obviously, what I'm doing is working with these types of results. So anyway, just something to look forward to knowing, what those test results mean and how to read these. So whatever you guys are doing today, thanks for watching and have a good one.